Hey, Skullface. What's up, man?
What? What do you want?
Come on, man. Let's roll out.
I don't feel like going anywhere today, mortal.
Let's hit the gym, man. It's leg day.
What? Leg day? Thou shalt not skip leg day.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yo, man, before this video gets started, I just want to give a special thank you to everybody who came out to the Arnold Classic, everybody who showed love. Man, I think I took about 500 pictures that whole weekend, man. I appreciate all the love. Hope to see some of y'all at the Chicago Expo if y'all come out. Hey, like I said, love the support, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. So let's get into it. We're hitting legs today. So I started out with some pre-exhaustion, you know what I'm saying? I feel like burning them out. I ain't feel like doing like a lot of heavy front squatting, you know. That's all I really do is front squats. So I feel like I do some just some pre-exhaustion before I got into my squatting. So what I did on this was 10 a little bit wider than shoulder length, and I went straight into 10 close, you know, with my legs close, you know. So I did 5 sets of these, you know what I'm saying? So that ended up being like 20 reps a set. So I ended up doing 5 sets of these, you know what I'm saying, for that pre-exhaustion. Then I went on over to some dumbbell squats, you know what I'm saying. All the squat racks was all used up, so I figured, why not do some more pre-exhaustion on my legs before I actually move over to the squat rack. So I went on with some of these. Same thing, you know. I did 4 sets of each. You know, these right here is with my legs about shoulder width apart. You know what I'm saying? I went with the shoulder width apart for these with the dumbbells, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep it in the rep range of 15 and you know, just knocking them out, you know, just burning them legs out before I go up to that squat rack. Then I moved on to 4 sets with my legs close. As you can see, you know, I got my legs in close, you know, work on that good side sweep, man, really bring that in, you know. So I normally do sets of shoulder width or a little bit wider than shoulder width. Then I go into some sets, you know, with my legs close like that to work on my side sweep, you know. So, man, after that, went on over to some leg curls, you know what I'm saying? You got to hit them leg curls, hit them hams real good. You got to bring them out. You know, you can't be Quadzilla without hitting them hamstrings, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look at that head rock. Y'all see that head rock? That's how you know a motherfucker squeezing his shit at the top of the contraction. Look at that. Rock it, squeezing them hams. Like, you ever see a motherfucker on leg curl machine and he rocking his head like that? He's squeezing the shit out them hamstrings. Please believe it. Yeah, man. So, you know, knocked out 5 sets of these, man. Just really getting them hamstrings. So the fucking squat rack was finally open, man. So, but by this time, you know, I had pre-exhausted my legs, which I planned on doing anyway. So that was a good thing. So by the time it was ready for me to squat, hey, they was already burnt out. So what I started with was 135 front squats and did 5 sets of 15. And as you see here, I done moved up to 185 from the front squats. And I'm gonna do, you know, 5 sets of these for my front squats. Hey, and as you can see, the subscribe button in the corner just went to a double, because my man is like right here on the hip abductor machine, was just giving my camera straight crotch shots, popping it, you know what I'm saying? So I figured I would cover him up with another subscribe button, solid red, you know. So that's why that's there, man. But back to the squats, y'all. So I, you know, from the 185, I went on up to the 225. So by this time, you know, my legs are so pre-exhausted, man. I started with the 135 for the squats, went up to the 185 with the squats. Now I'm up to the 225 with the squats. I did 5 sets of 5 of these. Man, my legs were so pre-exhausted. By the time I got to this 225, this shit was feeling like a ton of bricks on the damn bar. I only did 5 sets of 5. Man, this shit felt like 315 on the bar. My legs were so pre-exhausted by the time I got to it, man. That shit was ruthless. So, you know, every time I switch it up, sometimes I switch it up. I do like the pre-exhaustion on the legs before I actually, you know, go into my squats. Or sometimes I just go with the heavy squats right off the bat, because, you know, all I do is front squat. I don't do like barbell on my back squats. And then from there, man, I went on, you know, to some leg extensions. And a lot of people try to stay away from leg extensions, But I love leg extensions. They don't bother my knees or nothing like that. What I try to tell people, if you're gonna do leg extensions, don't go too heavy, man. You know, I think that's where a lot of people, you know, get the pain in their knees, or their knees is hurting because they on the leg extension machine, and you know, they trying to rack the whole motherfucking leg extension machine, man. Like, you know, it's not a movement for that, you know. This is just a good movement to bring that good detail into your quads, man. It's not a mass builder or nothing like that. It's all about etching that detail, man, when it comes to the leg extension. So don't go too heavy, man. Quit fucking your knees up. And last, I moved on over to leg curls, lion leg curls, I should say. And what I do with these, I do 10 with my legs in close. As you can see, my legs are close together. I do 10 like this, just getting that good squeeze at the top, and then I'll go to 10 with my legs apart. As you can see, now my legs are separated. I do another 10, and I normally knock out 4 to 5 sets of these, you know, doing 20 reps a set. So, you know, you do 10 close, 10 wide apart. And then after that, what I would do is I will go straight into just with my legs close, and then with my legs apart. You know, the other one is more of like a superset, because you're going 10 and 10 straight back to back. And then with these, I do the 10 good ones, you know, with my legs close, 10 apart, you know. Yo, like always, me and your boy Skullface appreciate y'all support. NoGymMercy.com coming soon. You know the tag. Fuck the haters. Chase your dreams. Peace.